Step inside the Cincinnati Open and you might just feel like you've checked into one of the world's finest resorts. A tennis tournament supposed to feel this luxurious? Well, that's the buzz swirling around the brand new facilities. And here's where opinions might get heated. Just 2 years ago, the Cincinnati Open was rumored to be facing the end of its journey. But in a remarkable turnaround, the tournament chose to reinvent itself in a dramatic way. How dramatic? Imagine a $260 million investment doubling the size of the entire campus, capped off with a multi-level performance center that features 2 floors dedicated to locker rooms and a spacious, state-of-the-art fitness area reserved solely for the athletes. Not enough? Add a new indoor complex housing 6 pristine tennis courts, specialized offices for tournament operations, and rooms for everything from racket stringing to laundry. It's not simply a facelift, it's a complete evolution. But perhaps the true magic lies in the details most people overlook. Over 40,000 locally grown annuals now bloom across the venue, turning what used to be hard asphalt into inviting stretches of concrete and greenery. It's as if the tournament grounds themselves have shifted from the hustle of a parking lot to the tranquility of a local park. Jansen Dell, Chief Operating Officer, shared that landscaping was a top priority during the nearly year-long redesign process, not just construction upgrades. Shade-providing trees now soften Cincinnati's blistering summers, and vibrant flowers elevate the atmosphere. Can landscaping alone really elevate a tennis tournament? And this is the part most people miss. It's about the player experience as much as the competition. Players themselves are singing the venue's praises. WTA No. 37, Peyton Stearns. A Mason, Ohio native can't find a single downside. She's thrilled that event planners actually listen to feedback, creating spacious interiors and a multitude of practice courts, all inside the main facility. Unlike at other events, where she's forced to venture off-site just to practice, Cincinnati offers everything right at her fingertips. The amount of player space is crazy, Stearns explained. We like to find a corner and hide out sometimes, and here there's plenty of room for that. And what does the world's top player think? Aryna Sabalenka, current WTA No. 1, admits she was floored by the scale and speed of the transformation. At first, she struggled to recognize the place. Where am I? She wondered. But her uncertainty faded quickly. Now she's fully at home in what truly feels like an entirely new tournament. Her verdict? I love it so much. Then there's Venus Williams, a legend returning to Cincinnati for the first time since 2023. While she prefers not to rank tournaments, she encourages others to emulate what Cincinnati has created, calling it tennis paradise. Her thoughts. It was an amazing surprise to see the site redeveloped so quickly, and it honestly represents what tennis should strive for. We should always be moving forward. So, is this the dawn of a new era, or just a flashy year for the Cincinnati Open? Jansen Dell thinks this year's event is more than just a grand reopening. It's a victory lap following its turnaround, but also a time to reflect and plan for even more ambitious projects ahead. The upgraded facilities are designed for year-round use, soon to offer a full-time racket club, restaurant, and special events that haven't even been announced yet. There's no doubt that fans and players alike are stunned by the improvements. But could this shift spark tension or envy among other tournaments? Is luxury transforming tennis for the better? Or should tradition hold more sway? What features would you like to see at your favorite tournaments? Do you feel upgrades like these are setting the right standard? Or is the game losing its original charm? Share your take. Do these changes thrill you or leave you feeling nostalgic for what once was? Let's hear your thoughts below.